So now we have clicked, we're inside of our account, and we are at the file cabinet location. And this is exactly where you're going to find all of the information relevant to your subscription. So now you're in your account, you have access to everything that you're supposed to have access to. The last thing we need to do is make sure that we get your colleagues signed up, and we call your colleagues sub-users, and you're going to see us use that term throughout the remainder of this video. But just know these are your colleagues whom you also want to add access for to RocketMath.com. So the first thing you'll need to do is click Subscription Manager. This is going to take you inside your Subscription Manager dashboard. And as you can see, here in Active Subscriptions, you have the 3 Teachers Basic 2301 product. Okay? In your Active Resources, here is your RocketMath file cabinet. Now I'm just going to click this, and you can see that it takes you right back to where you originally landed right after you signed up and confirmed payment. So let's just go back to the dashboard. And now we'll go into the steps that are going to help you get your colleagues signed up so that they can have access as well. And what you want to do is go down to the bottom right where your reseller sign-up forms URL resides. And what we're going to do is with the click of a mouse, we're going to right-click this link. We're going to copy that link address. Now that you have that link copied to your clipboard on your computer, you want to distribute this link to your colleagues whom you want to sign up and get access to RocketMath. For me, I'm going to do that through email. You can do the same thing. You probably already have your colleague's email address in your email client. So we're going to go to the email client that we normally use. For me, it's Gmail. And we're going to compose a new message. Now, I'm going to send this to 3 of my colleagues. So we'll just type those in, and we'll add that colleague, and we'll type this in, and we will add this colleague, and we will type that and add this colleague. And what you want to do is place a subject line of sign up for your RocketMath subscription now. And we're going to paste that link in here now. Now we know we have our link on our clipboard on our computer, so we're going to right-click the mouse, and we're going to paste that link here. And the next thing we need to do is make sure that we instruct our colleagues on exactly what they need to do. And it's going to be really simple. We're going to write, please click this link to set up your RocketMath subscription. And that's it. If you're using Gmail, you can highlight this and click this link here, and that's going to turn it into a blue link so they know exactly that it is a link. And we'll just get our words corrected here. And then you're going to send that. Now, I'm not going to send this because these aren't my colleagues, but you will just click send, and that's going to go out to your colleagues, and it's going to give them that link so that they can go straight and sign up for free so that they can get their access. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to minimize that, and I've already sent a test email. So this is what your colleagues are going to see. When you click send on this email, this is what your colleagues are going to see when the email arrives. So we're going to click this open, and you can see the instructions here. Please click this link to set up your RocketMath subscription. Now, I want to go through what it's going to look like for your sub-users or your colleagues. Both one and the same thing when they click on this link. So we're going to give this a click, same as your sub-users would do, and they're going to be redirected to your sub-user sign-up form. And this is what the sub-user sign-up form looks like. And all your colleagues have to do is input this short amount of information, and then they're going to get access. So I'm going to put this information in now, and then I'm going to show you what their access looks like as well. So I'm going to use an alias. Now this will be your sub-users or your colleagues do not have to use an alias. And just input that password once again. And they will click next. And it's going to take the script just a minute to insert the information and create the account. So we'll just wait for that a couple more seconds, and there we go. So now you can see that my sub-user account has been created, and this is what we refer to as the thank you page or the success page. And all your sub-user then has to do is click here to access the members area, and they have access to the same file cabinet that you do. And they can also go into their subscription manager, see their active subscriptions, the dates regarding that subscription, and there's also a link back to the RocketMath file cabinet. And there you go. Now your colleagues are all set to get started with their information. Welcome to RocketMath. Thanks for being our customer. Have a great day.